Welcome back, guys, to the Mesh Network Weekly Technical Analysis. We look at the NASDAQ. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and get yourselves over to the free Mesh Telegram group, guys. Links are all down below in the description. If we have a look at the NASDAQ on the monthly, we had monthly closure. Last week, we had monthly closure above this area of this previous area of structure. Obviously, this where price established resistance in the past is now starting to establish support. So we did break and close above this previous high on the monthly. 22 days until this month's closure. So this month's candle is not giving us a lot at the minute, but we're bullish on the NASDAQ at the minute. So we see weekly structure, we're bullish, but we've similar with the NASDAQ, we've seen this big move to the upside over the last few weeks, and now we're starting to see resistance established and price starting to consolidate and start to move sideways. So yeah, we're still bullish on the weekly. Previous week's candles showing us a little bit of indecision, as you can see from the small body and the wick either side, same size. So we're seeing price establish resistance around 15250. If we look at 1480, 14800, so that's given us a bit of a range. Price trading in that range, so we go down to the daily. As mentioned, this is that range that we just mentioned between 14800 and 15250, call it. So as we've been mentioning over the last few weeks, where price is starting to consolidate around now this 15000 area, so 15,000 area. We've seen in the past prices respected this price, obviously respected this area of supply and demand. A lot of supply and demand at this area, as you see. Price did break through that 1500 area, established resistance around 15250 that we were talking about. We come back and we've not managed to establish support on 1500, 15,000. Prices started to go sideways, started to trade choppy in this area, grab liquidity from here before moving back up to the top of this range. So at the minute we can see, say on this just off the daily chart, as you can see, prices came up, established resistance, came back, started giving us bearish structure on the daily, obviously for part of this complex pullback that we were mentioning, for grabbing liquidity of 14800 area, pulling back up, and now we're seeing price trade back above this 15,000 area. We did have, if you look on the 4 hour, we had a lot of consolidation within this range. Obviously, as mentioned, either side of that 15,000 price area, we've seen a lot of choppy price action before we've seen price break above this 15,000 area, and now as we come back to retest it, we're seeing this first signs of rejection. So obviously this is on the 4 hour chart. We see this candle here with a big wick to the downside and a small body closing out above this 15,000 area. So suggesting that price has broken through, come back to retest and grab liquidity. And now we see if price can maintain 15,000 as support. If we do maintain 15,000 as if we do maintain price above 15,000, we could start looking for buyers back 15,250. But obviously, just looking up where price is now in relation to obviously this trend line. Yeah, so you see we could see price start to consolidate sideways within this range until we see this trend line start to get tapped. But like I say, we are due. Price is due a retracement, so just be careful, guys. Just going off the 4 hour, like I say, it's very choppy at the minute, so I'll be waiting for these areas to break. This area breaks, we're looking to take longs. If we see, just looking up, obviously a lot of choppy price action. But as mentioned, yeah, so if we see these areas start to break, I'd like to take longs up potentially up into 15, 5, 10 and beyond. This area down here, obviously we had this where we broke out of that range and we had that liquidity grab before moving up, but potentially we could see price start to come back in towards where we've seen this trend line and this area of support. So we could potentially start to break down below, and if we break down below these lows, we could start to look for shorts, for sells down into 14,600 area. Obviously, we've got some fundamentals coming out this week. Just build your confidences when you're trading, guys. Take only the highest quality trades. Get yourselves over to the Mesh, the Telegram group. Links are all down below in the description. Where we update that technical analysis through the week. Obviously, as you can see, it's a lot of choppy price action on the daily chart at the minute from the NASDAQ. So I'll be sitting on my hands this week on the NASDAQ and just waiting to see what price gives us. So yeah, that's me. I'll look on the NASDAQ this week.